All right, man. Give one more round of applause for that badass fucking slideshow, man. Songs handpicked by the man himself. Once again, thank you all for coming out tonight to celebrate the life and times of Bruce Corbitt. He was loved by many, clearly, around this entire fucking world, man. He was loved and cared for by a whole lot of people. Each one of those people were truly blessed to have known him and had him in their life in whatever capacity it may have been. My story starts way back in 1986, man. It was a summer night. A friend of mine decided, hey, man, let's go out to this club. It's an underground place. Gonna dig it, man. They play a bunch of thrash metal and shit. And I was like, well, not really into thrash metal yet, so we'll go check it out. We do. We get there, and my friend fucking ditches me, sees some chick, and takes off for a little bit. So I kindly interjected myself into a conversation. A couple of cool metalheads standing nearby. It's like, hey, man, what's going on, dudes? They were talking metal, fucking talking Iron Maiden and shit. And then one of the dudes said, hey, gotta go sing. So he took off, go sing. That was Turner Van Blarcom of Sedition, Talon back then. Many bands that he was in after that. Anyhow, this is early days. So the other cat, we continued to stand there and shoot the shit. And he said, hey, let's go in and jam. So went in, jammed on the band together. After it was all over, he said, hey, man, let's go back outside, talk more metal. We did till somebody yelled at him, hey, dude, time to go. He said, well, that's my cue, man. Got to go sing. I'm like, you're in a band? He's like, yeah, man. I sing for this band coming up next, man, headlining tonight. I walked in and witnessed my first Rigor Mortis fucking onslaught. 1986 at the Tombstone Factory in fucking Fort Worth. Great times, man. Great fucking times, man. And that's old school shit. And admittedly, I was crushed when the band broke up and they decided to part ways with Bruce. And I was pissed, as a lot of people were for a while, but you know, got to see Bruce at house parties and metal shows and whatnot throughout the years. Then fucking 2005, I'm on KNON and he tells me, hey man, got some fucking great news, bro. Rigor Mortis is getting back together to do some shows, man. I was like, what? You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Right on, man. That's too good to be true. It's finally happening, huh? So, yep, finally fucking happening. So he actually included me and asked me to not only come out and intro the bands that night, but also for my band, Nuclear Winter, that I was in at the time, to open one of the shows, man. That was a very, very surreal moment, and admittedly, I was fucking really happy to get done with my band set so I could just get in the crowd and watch Rigor Mortis play. Damn, it had been a long time up to that point, and it was gonna be fucking badass. And I'm like, man, I'm trying to give it my all up here jamming with my own band, and by God, I want to see Rigor fucking Mortis. So as the fucking the years pass, man, skip a few years ahead, man. 2008 rolls around. Ozfest comes to Dallas only. Rigor Mortis gets asked to play. Once again, Bruce says, hey, man, can we come up on Hard Time Radio and make the announcement? Fuck yeah, of course. Hell yes. So on the air that night, he surprised me again. Says, hey, man, you want to introduce us at Ozfest? Like, fuck yes, of course I do, man. Good God. So, yeah, I get to do that. And he says, hey, man, not only that, will you come out and sing with us? Like, oh, fuck me. Hell yeah. Yeah, I might be scared to death, bro, but yeah, I'll come out there and give it my best. And I sung into the wrong end of the microphone on my first fucking line of the song, but, you know, I recovered, looked over and saw Bruce's fucking smiling face, looked over seeing Casey Orr fucking laughing his ass off at me, looked over seeing Mike fucking Scotia standing on this side of the stage laughing his ass off at me. Good times, man. Shit that I'll never forget as long as I live. So back in 2018, man, on this very stage, I got the distinct honor again. Again, he included me in important moments in his life, man. Throughout his career, he included me in so many important moments that I'll never be able to thank him enough for. But in 2018, he found out that they were getting inducted into the Fort Worth Weekly Music Hall of Fame. And I got to be the one to induct him and hand over the statue to him and give the speech. And fuck, man, makes me fucking shaking up right now just thinking about it. Because he was happy, he was alive, and he was fucking healthy looking as a motherfucker on that night. And after I handed him that statue, he got to get up here on this stage and fucking play some tunes after he hadn't played in a while. And it was a fucking badass moment in time. If you were in the room, you know what I mean. So that's the way that I want to remember my friend Bruce Corbitt in my mind's eye. I want to remember him on this stage right here, alive and fucking smiling from fucking ear to ear, happy as fuck, as I know he would be right now, seeing all of these brothers and sisters in this room to celebrate his life. Fuck yeah, we're about to see a badass Rigor Mortis slideshow right here that Carrie put together. So get you a fucking pull off of that. Casey Orr and Harden Harrison going to be coming up here real soon to do their eulogies. And we got a bunch of cool shit happening throughout the night, man. So cheers to you one and all. Bruce Corbitt, you know damn well. Light up that claw, come on.
Fort Worth, Texas! I want you to fucking pay attention to me for 2 goddamn seconds, you degenerates. Hello. I just want to say, tell a little story, man. I'm the missing link of War Beast, all right? You don't see me much, but I just want to declare my love for Bruce Corbitt, all right? I don't care who's listening, hears it, but listen. I was about 13 years old, man. I started getting real heavy into thrash metal. And Rigor Mortis was one of my earliest influences of how to be heavy and play heavy music. You with me? All right. So flash forward a little bit. Bruce Corbitt was out of the scene. All right. We put an ad or some shit. Somehow he ended up at our fucking practice room to join a band. And it didn't really work out, but it was cool. It was like, holy shit, I'm gonna meet my fucking idol for the first time. He's gonna come join my band. Like, woo! Flash forward, you know, we hook up later in War Beast, and you know, I just want to say how lucky of a person I was to not only be a fan of Bruce Corbitt, but to be in a band and become family with this man. You hearing me? Right. So we fucking toured the world. You know, we did everything that was cool to do in War Beast. We fucking did it. And it's a big part of Bruce Corbitt. You know, thank you, Bruce. So without going too long, I just want to say I love this motherfucker. Don't give up on your dreams, man. You're fucking heroes, and everything we love to do is closer than we think, you know. That's the greatest thing that Bruce will leave me is his influence and his love as a brother and family member, and he's always with me. I love you, Bruce. Thank you, people.
You know damn well, hell yeah. Bust it out, come on. All right, now, time to say hello to 2 of Bruce's longtime bandmates from Rigor fucking Mortis. Give it up for Casey Orr and Harden Harrison.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Still doesn't fucking feel real, does it, man? Bruce is gone. I didn't write anything for tonight. I wrote a thing for the private service, and it drained me, man, because I really tried to write something meaningful and all that. And you know, I thought tonight, you know, we're all here because fucking Bruce was badass and we loved him and he was our friend and he meant something real to us, you know, on a daily basis. And, you know, so I just want to talk about fucking my buddy Bruce, my brother, fucking Bruce. Your brother, your friend, you know. You know, I met Bruce like '94 through Mike Scascia, and you know, Bruce, we were just getting started, me and Mike and Harden Harrison here, and we didn't know what we were doing as far as singers or anything. We didn't know what we were doing, period. And Bruce was always around, man, and he was always helping out, and you know, he was our biggest cheerleader. He'd go around, you know, threatening to beat the shit out of people if they talk shit about us. And then he, you know, he wanted to try out and be singer in the band, and we didn't really know if we even wanted a singer. And he persisted, and still he persisted. And eventually it was like, fuck yeah, man, come on. And I think it was at North Lake. Something like that. He got up the first time, and it was kick-ass, you know. And I mean, we were all real green and had a lot to learn, but it just felt good, you know. It felt right. And so we went on to, you know, get signed to Capitol Records. Unbelievable. But we did, through the help of Jeff Lyles and Rachel Matthews and some other people. And then we put out a fucking record that has become legendary thanks to people like Kerry Crafton and Dave Ogilvy. And, you know, we were all still kids and we were green and we were stupid. And I've got pictures of things that we did to that $1 million SSL board that are not only illegal, but really stupid to do on a $1 million sound console. But we had a good time. But so, yeah, so, you know, we did the Rigor Mortis thing and you know, we did some shows and we did a tour. And then me and Bruce had a big falling out and I kicked him out of the band. And we limped around for a little while longer. Mike joined ministry. Harden went off to Purvis. I went off to Guar. We all went off and did other things. And, but we buried the hatchet along the way at some point, me and Bruce. And when it came time to, you know, do a Rigor Mortis reunion, and it became like serious, you know, Mike wanted to do it, I said, there's no way I'm going to sing all this shit, number one. And number two, we have to get Bruce because he's the voice of Rigor Mortis. And, you know, Doyle Bright came in and he did a fucking kick-ass job for us. And I'm not taking anything away from Doyle. But there was a chemistry that even Doyle recognizes that was between the four of us. So Bruce came back when we did the reunion, and it was kick-ass. And we were all in a better place. We had all grown. We were all matured. We had kids and this and that. And we had a lot of fun, and we kicked ass, and we did another record. And a record that we're all very, very, very proud of. Unfortunately, Mike didn't live long enough to see the finished product, but he lived long enough to finish all his guitar tracks and be completely happy with the project. So we did that, and Bruce was really proud. And so not only did he get his dreams come true with Rigor Mortis, but it happened a second time. But in between, he started Warbeast. And during that time, he learned how to be a really good songwriter, lyric-wise. And he wrote pretty much all the lyrics, I guess, for Warbeast. And with Rigor Mortis, he wrote a lot of stuff, but Harden wrote probably the majority. And Bruce, starting Warbeast and becoming a really good songwriter, made a huge difference when we hooked up again. And we all felt like we'd all grown and we were all on the same page. And we were able to do it again, man. We were able to do another kick-ass record that we're all proud of. So I want to remember the fact that, you know, through it all, you know, me and Bruce were able to stay friends. I mean, we hated each other at periods. I mean, like, fuck you, hated each other. And those of you that know us know that we can hold a grudge, both of us. And we rose above all that. And I'm really proud of that. And I was really proud that Bruce asked me to to get up and speak for him at his service and again tonight. And I'm going to miss the guy forever, and I love him, and it goes deeper than I guess I even thought when he passed. But I love him, and Bruce, you're my fucking brother. Cheers. You'll never be forgotten. You know damn well. You heard me. Now I want to introduce another guy who's my fucking oldest bro since 79 or some shit. Fucking, maybe 78. It was seventh, I think it was 7th grade. Anyway, my fucking drummer, my brother, my co-writer, and I love you forever. Harden Harrison.
All right. Thanks, Orr. Anybody that knows me know I don't like to be up downstage talking to people, but we had a more somber memorial, and I had a long speech that I said barely get through because it got to me. So I wanted to keep tonight a little more light, and it is a celebration and not a cry fest. You know, we've got a lot of great stuff coming up, and I'm glad to see everyone here. I know that Mike and Casey are here in spirit tonight. I believe everybody can feel that. And yeah, Mike and Bruce, of course. Yeah, there I go, being nervous.
Don't scare me like that.
Anyways, it's good to see everyone. Just let's have a good time and enjoy remembering the great man that was Bruce Corbitt, and that's it.
I do want to say, though, as Bruce is our brother, Gina is our sister, and anything you ever need, Gina, we're your brothers, and we love you.
All right. Corbitt, you know damn well we're going to have a good time tonight. Let's go.